What's up, YouTube? This is officially episode number 2. And I know I should have done a video in between episode number 1 and 2, but I just couldn't find the time, so I apologize, especially to those 5 subscribers. Yes, that is right, YouTube. There's 5 of you guys. The biggest change I think you guys can see is the livestock. Yes, the livestock. That means from episode number 1, my tank has officially cycled. So I had the whole diatom blooms. You can see a little bit on the right that I'm still battling some, but they are disappearing on them by themselves. So that's a good thing. Another equipment I got here was Innovative Marine Desktop Minimax Desktop Reactor, and from the reviews I always hated these because the tumble was just it was trickling pellets. But as you can see here, my Desktop Minimax Reactor, a solid tumble, guys. I mean, I don't know why they don't. Maybe it's I can even go crazier with the tumble. Watch. That's what you typically see on other YouTube videos, which was not at all cool. But if you look at that, that's an A+ tumble, guys. I mean, I only have maybe a third of the bio pellets I'm using, but you guys gotta remember, you guys gotta do it a little bit at a time, because these things will crash your tanks if you don't acclimate it, I guess. And I just had that here just for the video purposes. Let me take that out for you guys to continue the rest of the episode. Yeah, look at that. It's a nice reactor. Get that guy out of the way for you 1 second, guys. I'm sorry about that. Put that there. I'm back, sorry. Okay, so I like to just get right into my livestock before I continue with the episode. First off here, we have my Scala Mia, my bleeding apple Scali. You know, recently, like maybe 3 days ago, you see that little rock that just pierced through him from the inside out? Ugh, that really made me sad. I don't know where it came from, but he's hurt, guys. My guy is hurt, and I'm hoping he makes it. We have the Favia. This is a great piece. He's actually been growing 2 more heads on the side. I don't know if you guys can see, but he has been awesome. It's such a pleasure to have him. Next is one of my favorite corals of all times, the Rainbow Acan. Now when I got him, he only had two heads, and you can already see little babies growing. So I'm very pleased with him. I hope he becomes just grows into a beautiful colony. Yeah. Moving on, we will have a frog spawn. This guy, he's always been one of my favorites. I feel kind of bad for my Nemo. Yes, one of my first fishes, because he thinks that's an enemy, so he tries to host him. I gotta get him one soon, but yeah, for now, I guess the frog spawn will have to nurture him. Up there, I originally bought that piece as a Mummy Eye Chalice, but I think it's more of a bubblegum chalice. So, but man, he's also been growing. All my corals have been growing actually, but this guy, I mean, he was just in the center of that frag, and now he's about to outgrow that frag. So I'm very excited. I hope he takes over that whole rock. We do have a plating Monipora right there. I glued him on. I'm hoping he plates really nice into like the rose shapes like that everyone else has. On this side, guys, I have my little SPS collection going. Not nearly done, but I have the bird. I was hesitant about putting that guy there just because he is right in front of my MP10. But as you can see, polyps are out, extended, and he's happy. I mean, he's doing great. Do have a little bit of green algae I'm fighting. I think that's because of my 10-hour light schedule. I might have to work on that guy. But these two, they've also been growing. Like that little, where's my finger? That little branch on the left bottom, that wasn't there. He's growing, he's growing. What else do I got? Oh yes, this is the start of my Zoa garden. I glued that piece right there. I fragged them for the first time. That was fun. You guys gotta remember, when you frag Zoas, do it in a different container, because these guys they release toxins, which is very harmful for your tank. I hope my pink zippers just colonize all of that and my Rastas just grow, but I might have to plant another garden right here just to help him seed. But yeah, that's my livestock so far. Shout out to Ellis Aquatics at Compton, California. Yes, man, best pieces at the cheapest prices. So I do have a 6-line, there he is, 6-line wrasse in there. He's not as shy, I think he's just a little camera shy today, but he is such a fun fish, guys. I mean, this guy is awesome. He really uses my aquascape to the max. I mean, he'll go into that cave, he'll come out the back, he'll come in through this hole, out this. That guy, he appreciates my rockscape. I mean, I'm so happy for him. I don't know if you guys can see too well, but yes, that guy, the guy in red right there, you know what? I hate him. I hate him. I'll be honest with you. He just hides in the back all day, every day. I've never ever seen him in the front. Man, if I ever catch him, he might be gone, guys. I don't mean to be mean, but he just hides. He thinks there's a monster out to get him. I don't know what his deal is. He's a little hider. Other than that, I like to give you an update about my equipment. I thought I was done with my equipment. The skimmer, the lights, the 2 pumps, the meteor. No, I was far wrong. I did, however, just buy this guy, the Jabo DP4 dosing pump. $64, guys, on Amazon. Very cheap. However, I did hear about a story from one guy. His pump 1, where he had his calcium hooked up to, just didn't stop when it went off, and it dispensed about half a gallon to his tank of calcium, guys. And you can just imagine what happened. I mean, everything destroyed, everything living turned dead. So that was a bit of a horror story. I hope that doesn't happen to me. I've been testing it out for like about a week. It's been dispensing correctly into the correct amounts at correct time, so it's been good. But one real cool thing I want to show you was my ATO reserve, guys. I designed this. I had it built from Dan the Man in Anaheim. He does his craftsmanship is fantastic, guys. It's about a 7-gallon. I'm very proud of this. Each are single compartments here. Calcium, alkalinity, magnesium. I mean, you have the hard line too going way down. This biggest compartment, which is kind of like an L shape, that will house my RODI. Water levels up to there. I mean, that's where the tube and the return pump goes for the ATO. You know, RODI. I'm very proud of how that came out. If you guys want and live in SoCal, I'm pretty sure he even ships, so if you need his info, just let me know. I will comment and I will drop his info. Yeah, dude, no worries. I'll do that any day for you guys. What else?